As we continue celebrating Black History Month, there's something important to us here on Live in the D, and today we talk more about the extraordinary people who have impacted your life in a way that you may not have thought about. We are talking about style, and Local 4 style editor John Jordan joins us this morning for a look back at some of the Black Americans who've shaped our collective sense of fashion. Good to see you, John.
Good to see you, Tati. And you mentioned that, all of these individuals have shaped our sense of fashion. And so let's start with Virgil Abloh, because he is a designer. He is probably the hottest name in fashion right now, and he literally shapes things. His background's really interesting. He has an engineering architecture background, and he's from Chicago originally, but he's gone on to be at the helm of a very high-end label called Off-White. He also designs the Louis Vuitton menswear collection, and he does collaborations with Vuitton. You'd have to go to like the Somerset store to get some of this merchandise. You can't just get it anywhere. But he's amazing and probably the hottest name in fashion right now.
Okay, so what are some other names that we should know?
Okay, so let's, historically speaking, Anne Lowe was a designer in the 40s and 50s and 60s, and she was a Black American who, interestingly enough, her clientele included like the Roosevelts and the Rockefellers. Anne Lowe designed Jackie Kennedy's wedding dress when she married John Kennedy.
Wow.
After her, there were Willie Smith of Willie Wear, Stephen Burrows. He made inroads into the fashion community, showed in Paris. Patrick Kelly. Sadly, we lost a lot of those gentlemen in the AIDS, plague of the 80s. But Tracy Reese is a big name. Taylor Swift was Tracy Reese. Yeah, and yes, Michelle Obama and Sarah Jessica Parker. I mean, those are names that are really iconic in fashion.
That's right. So those are some designers. Now let's start talking about some models. You have two, that are a few that are really important and stand out.
Yes. So Beverly Johnson was the first African-American model to grace the cover of Vogue magazine in 1974. This was a very, very big deal, and she's still beautiful. Many of these models have, of course, aged very, very well. But before Beverly Johnson, there was a model named Danielle Luna. And research her, she was from Detroit, and she actually was on a Vogue cover before Beverly Johnson. It was British Vogue, and that was in 1966. Very interesting life story there.
I looked her up a bit. She was stunningly beautiful and went to Cass Tech. I was like, wait a second, this is crazy.
Yep.
Why have we never heard about her?
Well, you know what? Somebody should make a movie about her.
Yeah.
So let's get on that. Maybe you and I can write a script.
Wink, wink, me and you, we can make it happen. We appreciate this stuff. Now, you have two style standouts to wrap up this segment. Who and why? Okay.
Supermodels. Both of these women were immigrants to America, became Americans, known for their exotic, ethereal looks. The first one I'm going to highlight is Iman. She's been around for so long, but she's, she's literally one of the most beautiful human beings, I think, ever to, walk the face of the earth. A very astute businesswoman. She developed a line of cosmetics that are, specifically for women of color. And along the line, she married David Bowie, and they, remained together until he died. Yeah. Then the other style standout would be Miss Grace Jones. She is, it's hard to define her. She started out as a supermodel. Became a recording artist, an actress. But, the fashion world has always loved her because she's really living a living work of art. She is ferocious and, you know, beautiful at the same time. I would say that Grace is sort of at the pinnacle of the fashion-forward femme fatale.
100%. And she started every fashion trend that you see, every female rapper, the avant-garde, show yourself off, love your body kind of thing. She's truly amazing.
There would be no avant-garde in the pop music industry without Grace Jones. She did it all first, and amazing.
That's right. John, thank you so much.
Thank you.